Hi there, welcome to Wisdom Teacher channel.
Jordan Peterson, Canadian, psychologist, born June 12, 1962. I'm interested in what motivates individuals to participate in atrocious acts to support their ideological identification. I have a hard time figuring out what kind of box to put me into, because I don't know exactly what's going on around me or why. But I need to stay outside of boxes because then I can look at what's inside of them without being part of them. It's in responsibility that most people find the meaning that sustains them through life. It's not in happiness. It's not an impulsive pleasure. Adopt responsibility for your own well-being, try to put your family together, try to serve your community, try to seek for eternal truth. That's the sort of thing that can ground you in your life, enough so that you can withstand the difficulty of life. The truth is something that burns. It burns off dead wood. And people don't like having the dead wood burnt off, often because they're 95% dead wood. Power is competence. If you're talking to a man who wouldn't fight with you under any circumstances whatsoever, then you're talking to someone for whom you have absolutely no respect. Don't lie about anything, ever. Lying leads to hell. Life is tragic. You are tiny and flawed and ignorant and weak, and everything else is huge, complex, and overwhelming. Life is very difficult. One of the most ancient religious ideas that emerge everywhere, I would say, is that life is essentially suffering. If you don't stand your ground, then all that happens is people push you backward. If you're not going to be rewarded for your virtues, and instead you're going to be punished for them, then what's your motivation to continue? You can't have a value structure without a hierarchy. They're the same thing because a value structure means one thing takes precedence over another. When you start to realize how much of what you've constructed of yourself is based on deception and lies, that is a horrifying realization. It's very hard to find your own words, and you don't actually exist until you have your own words. The masculine spirit is under assault. It's obvious. You may say, well, dragons don't exist. It's like, yes, they do. The category predator and the category dragon are the same category. It absolutely exists. It's a superordinate category. It exists absolutely more than anything else. In fact, it really exists. You can't go backward in life. If you want to occupy the C-suite or the top 0.1% in any organization, you have to be obsessively devoted to your career at the expense of everything else. And women look at that, and they think, no. Assuming if there's such a thing as reality, if you have a false relationship with it, how can you do anything but fail? I am not going to be a mouthpiece for language that I detest.
Your comment and your like help the channel to evolve always. Thanks for watching so far.